Adam Troy here. Hello. Adventures in Paradise, like you all. And I I also want to do, things about our culture and things I like to talk about and watch. One of them happens to be Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. I've been watching it from the beginning, totally rooting for these two. Big Travis Kelce fan, along with his brother. I think a lot of Travis. I think he really is a good guy. Um, at every turn I've ever seen this guy, and he has got a lot of stuff online, tons of stuff of him interacting with others. He always pushes off to somebody else, to that it's somebody else that helped, or it's never necessarily about him. And that's what football's about, and that's what makes him a great football player. And not that everything he doesn't say is true, but what also is true is he's fucking great at playing football, man. Instincts like nobody else after he catches the ball. Amazing, really. Some things I wanted to talk about in regards to the Swifties and Kelsey and Taylor. Now, like I said, I've been paying attention to this for a long time. So, hey, Swifties, here you go. I'm going to point some shit out to you. This picture down here with Travis and Taylor, that's in 1587 Prime. That's the lights in 1587 Prime. That's their new place. Or Trav and Pat's new steakhouse. This right here, it says first mate and captain. Okay, and they're obviously standing on a boat or something. They're on the water. You can tell that. Now, there's another picture that I cannot find, Swifties, and I cannot find it. It's a picture of Ed sitting on the back of a boat. I think he's smoking a cigar. It was in Travis's Instagram post, but now it is gone. I cannot find it. I have looked and looked. And another thing, Swifties, see this Travis, Kelsey Swift, the Kelsey family, whatever, Tavis 87, all these Swifty, Travis Kelsey Swift websites that, report on all their fucking clothes and everything. It's ridiculous. All right, one of these sites, I'm 100% telling you, one of these sites is run by them as disinformation or information, because I don't know which one of it, if it's Kelsey family or if it's Kelsey Swift. I've got it kind of looked at, like all the suspect ones. There's this, what is it? This Tavis 87 thing. This is gone. That is total suspect. But this Kelsey family one, this one might actually be Taylor and Travis, and this is how they counteract the BS, or if they want to release something early, because these guys they seem to have access to Travis and Jason's early clips on their show, which is weird how they would do that. But anyway, so that's obviously corporate something or other. That's corporate. That's Taylor, constructing the narrative when shit gets out of control. That's what that is. Now, in regards to Travis and Taylor, look, they just went into training camp. Travis for sure asked Taylor to marry him prior to training camp. It's 100%. Okay, they're at a spot where they're in their 2-year area, and it's like it's time to shit or get off the pot. And Travis would have done it before training camp because he doesn't want to have anything on his mind after that. That's how football players work. And I would not be surprised. This is going to be a bombshell for all you, but they'll either get married in between training camp and the season, the preseason, or it'll happen after the season well after the season, so it won't even be talked about. So I'm anticipating they're going to get married probably in the next couple weeks. That's my thought on this whole deal. And yeah, there you go. Now you know. Now you know. We're going to see Travis. The last thing I wanted to say. Okay, and why I brought up this this is the Instagram, Travis Kelce Instagram. These are the posts that he posted on it. Well, there was a post of Ed. Okay, this post right here, there it says captain, first mate. There is a post of Ed sitting on the back of a boat. I think he's smoking a cigar. Well, anyway, I've looked at a lot of boats because I kind of dream of someday retiring on like a, I don't know, 75 or maybe something like that, or 60-foot something. So I've looked at the back of boats, which will never happen, but at any rate, I look at the back of boats and their swim decks. In the back of that picture with Ed, he's on a fucking massive boat. It is a big ass boat. Okay, that boat, I will 100% guarantee you it is bigger than 80 foot that they're on. It's got to be like 120, maybe even a little, maybe, I don't know. But it's a big boat, all right? And that picture is gone off the internet. So you know what I'm saying? You're feeling me? Feeling what I'm putting out? See what I'm saying over here? What does this say? What does this say? And you wonder how they're getting around or how they escape. Well, I think they got a big ass boat. That's what I think. I think they're going to get married in the next couple weeks is what I think. Now, we'll see if I'm right. And I always am. This is the Adam Troy Show. Adventures in Paradise. Talk to me, please.